Alright, time for the final part of Crash Bandicoot. Starting with the lab. This is really not that hard of a level. Oh, we got yellow slimes here. Can't kill these in the, with just a spam. You gotta knock them off the edge there, get them out of your way. Which you want to do, you know, you don't want to be electrocuted. Want to get away from there. I wonder if those little candles can hurt you if you try to get on top of them. That'd be interesting to try one day. That's just waiting for us, man. Gotta love their scream sound effect there. This part can be a little irksome. The slimes keep respawning until you get a little bit closer to the respawn point. But nothing that good old Crash can handle. I like how that door just bounces against my head. Wait for the TNT to blow up. And that's it for the lab. Oh, these gems. Alright, and now we got another colored gem. Now it's time to do some backtracking and to get the last couple of gems from the other levels we couldn't get earlier. Should be fun. Going all the way back for this one. The Great Gate. When we get to the last portion of this stage, it actually increases in difficulty because, I mean, you got the last colored gem for it now, so it's like, oh, okay, so you're towards the end of the game, let's ramp up quite a bit. It's not too bad, but we'll get there when we get there. But for right now, monkey. Spider killer thingy. Me being impatient. It's almost like I know I have victory in my grasp. That I'm almost towards the end. And I'm just trying to rush it. Nah, you don't want to rush in Crash Bandicoot unless you're like expertly good. Like, there is some YouTube channels out there that can play Crash at a phenomenal speed. And I congratulate those people. But I am not one of those people, unfortunately. Like, I'm sure if I did, like, enough practice and whatnot, but... But, you know, time schedules, and I do want to play other games, too. No offense to Crash. Surprised I made that. But now we're at the last portion of the stage that we didn't see previously, thanks to the jam. But things start to increase in difficulty a little bit. Now there is a hidden box back here. Gotta listen to it. Or listen for it. There we go. It's always gonna be hidden behind that little door. Now we can't take that shortcut because we gotta go back and destroy that, or crunch the, arrow box we looked on. Because I don't think you can destroy it and jump off of it at the same time, in my knowledge, anyway. By doing it last frame spin with the jump momentum, I don't think it's possible. As far as I know. Sorry, music. Can't be singing along with the music now, Jish. That's a no-no. Yeah, let's do fruits. Why not? We're towards the end anyway. What's a few more Wumpa fruit gonna hurt? Alright. 97%. We're getting there. Before we hit that triple digit percent. Donkey Kong also used a percentage thing, or percentage completions too, I do believe. Alright, back to Lights Out. Lights Out ain't really that hard of a stage compared to Fumbling in the Dark. Plus, you don't even have to beat the full level to get all the boxes, because the gem computer's just about towards the end, but not the just very end. Corte Cortex has a very weird design aesthetic going on with his lair. I think this is supposed to be his lounge area. Like, this is where he comes to relax. I mean, he's got a flying chair, but the rest of his employees have to. Like, his employees have to do Aussie obstacles just to get into work. Probably why he started making robot employees. What have I got? Right. And here's the 3 boxes we missed previously. Right, and that's lights out. And that gets us the purple gem. So, forget what I said about that previous one being the last colored gem. This is the last colored gem. Again, I'm a dummy. Boulder Dash. Alrighty. One of the last stages we have to revisit is the boulder level, which is nice. I do like these boulder levels. As I've previously mentioned way too many times. To the annoyance of everyone, all one of you. Just taking in that breathtaking scenery and environment design and polygons and whatnot. The boulder being actually circular and not pointy. Yeah, make sure that boulder's fell down the hole before you jump on that gem. I'll just leave it at that. But nice little lighting in this area here. Pretty cool. Also watch for the giant flying Venus flytraps here. Or not Venus flytraps, but monster plants, whatever you want to call them. We got a very intimidating Cortex face going on there. And Embryo, just hanging out here. Alrighty, and with that gem, we can clearly say, as all these gems pass by in our collection of affection, that we now have 100% completion! Exclamation mark. Alrighty. But that still leaves us with the final boss of the game, Dr. Cortex himself. think he's a doctor. I think it's just Cortex. But what's this? The Great Hall. Probably nothing. Alright. Oh, it is Dr. Neocortex. Alright, the final boss of the game. And he's not that hard.
Done! Crash Bandicoot.
And apparently Crash set fire to his whole establishment before jumping on his blimp. Oh, he's hit the green one. Purple straightforward, blue does a pattern. Alright, last shot. Alright, and we saved our girlfriend, or our girlfriend saved us. One of the two. As Crash is very happy, and I don't blame him. And they set sail on a blimp. Forever, ever happy, together forever. But wait.
Whoa! Hello!
Let's go back to the Great Hall. Because if you get all the gems, you can actually do this. To get the 100% ending, where you don't even have to fight Cortex at all. Although that picture up ahead of Tana there is I think her beta, like what she was gonna look like in the beta or prototype, however you want to say it. And actually, if you look at her model up ahead, she's got different coloring to her, which is what her prototype model looks like, which is interesting. They didn't bother to change it for this. Alright, and that's the end of Crash Bandicoot. Tana would go on to dump Crash for Pinstripe, so that's always nice. This bird, they probably ate it. But what about the rest of the characters? That's true, Papu Papu is a pretty cool character. I like him. Ripperoo would go on to get an education. Welcome. Good old Pinstripe. Got their embryo here. Or brio, I should say. Big ol' got their neocortex here. But that's the end of Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I like it. It is refreshing after so many years to come back to Crash and play it in full. 100%, you know, it's two different games. You could play it as casually, play it 100%. Harder if you do it 100% because of the of what they did back then with the way the game was set up. But 2 and 3 is better games compared to Crash 1, but I do really like Crash 1. It's a fun game. I might do Crash 2 in the future, but not anytime soon. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1, fun game. You can get it on the PSN store pretty cheap nowadays, unless you want a physical copy. But I don't think they go too for much. But this has been Dish Mom Pal. Thank you for watching. It's been fun, and I'll see you for the next playthrough whenever I decide what it is. So till then, have a nice day. Brush your teeth. Check the street both ways, both times before crossing, and have a good one.